What's up everybody, we're back. In this video we're going to be checking out something new from Blackstar. This is the new JJN amp sim plugin made for Jared James Nichols based on his signature amp and his guitar rig. I'm just going to give you a quick look over everything. There's so many different tones, different options you have available here. There's no way I could get through them all. So if you're curious about this plugin, I encourage you to go check it out for yourself. There's just too many options to show you them all. This is what it looks like when you open it up. Very nice looking plugin. Got pedals that go in front of the amp, cab rig section, and then you have your pedals after the amp, then an EQ section after everything else. Input knob, gate, you can do mono or stereo. You have a tuner, then your output knob. This is what it sounds like when you first open the thing up. We're gonna be using my GTL 200 from Gear It. Got a humbucker, it's got a P90 and then split coil in the humbucker, so we'll be able to check out several different pickup options for this amp sim. We're gonna be using the humbucker first. Here's what it sounds like right when you open it up. Maybe if I turn the volume on. P90. Let's go single coil in the bridge. Right away, we have a good crunch sound. A couple things I want to do before we go into this demo. The amp has two channels, that's channel 2. Here's what channel 1 sounds like. Bridge pickup, humbucker. Single coil. P90. Nice and warm. Let's go back to channel 2 because I like the crunch. Pedals in front of the amp. We have overdrive, distortion, and an octo fuzz. So that's our starting tone. Let's kick on the overdrive. Anyways, that's your overdrive, gain, treble, output. Go over to distortion. Here's our starting tone. Playing with the pick again. Hit on the distortion. Mess with the knobs a little bit. Plenty of gain there. Now this is cool. Let's go to the octo fuzz. Here's our bass tone. Let's kick it on. Lots of fuzz. Let's do P90 and we'll do some single note stuff. A lot of fun to be had there with the octo fuzz. So back to our amp, we have volume, gain, volume 2, bass, middle, treble, reverb. We have 2 different power settings. This is sag. Let's jump to post effects. We're gonna keep the light crunch tone we got. Here's another reverb pedal, so if you don't like the reverb on the amp, there's a pedal. A little bit wider, just a little bit more. Let's leave the mix at half. Looks like we have 2 different types, chamber and live room. let's jump over to the delay. You got a tap tempo, saturation knob. Let's just mess with some knobs here. Nice to know you can get that kind of warbly effect by playing with the knobs. I could spend hours doing that. Tons of flexibility on that delay there. You can get into praise and worship territory very easily. All right, let's check out the vibe pedal. That's another one I could just sit there and play with the settings all day. Lots of cool stuff there. All right, Univibe off, rotary. That's another one I could play with all day. I love the flexibility of these pedals. Now let's go through the cab rig section. There's tons of different cabs, tons of different mics. What I'm gonna do is solo out one of them and just scroll through. We're just gonna focus on this left one, center pan. This is the JJN 212, the signature cab. Here's what it sounds like. Got a Ribbon 121 microphone. I'm just gonna cycle through the mics real quick. could also choose for these mics to be on axis or off axis. We're gonna keep it on axis, I think. Now I'm gonna cycle through the cabs. Here we go. I think that 212 might be my favorite. All the different mic options, all the different cab options, multiply all that by 2 because you can have 2 setups, stereo, mono, room sound, endless options here as far as your cab section. So there you go. That is the JJN plugin from Blackstar, Jared James Nichols signature plugin based on his amp and his rig, aimed towards those like rock and blues guitarists. It could do the metal thing too, but there are other plugins for that. Look at the St. James plugin for the metal stuff. If you have any questions for me or any feedback, go ahead and leave me a comment. And I think that's all I got for you. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.